Alrighty, nice. You love to see it. It has stopped raining, which means the gyroids are in play. No rain, yes. Very exciting. Very good. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. This is our last chance to get something new this week. And Gulliver did not pull through for us yesterday. And with the rain working out the way that it did, there's no chance for more gyroids tomorrow. So, we'll see. Wednesday is the 27th, which will be... Okay, hold up. This one, right? Yeah, okay. Mega Howloid. Maybe. I don't know. That could be something that I need. I'm not sure. I've been trying not to memorize which ones I need. I have a general idea of what I need. I need like 4 Mega gyroids. I need 2 minis, and then I need 2 that are like, they start with the letter S. That's all I remember at this point. There's some that I know for sure that I don't need, you know, like if it's a tall something, then it's like, well, that's not gonna be it. But yeah, Wednesday is the 27th, which means that we can start looking for these summer shirts. So that'll at least give us a little bit more to work with every day. Yeah, so there's a fun little mechanic with the fossils. They don't move if you bury them. Which I guess is maybe the case in most of the games, honestly. I remember like burying my fossils hidden out of the way so I wouldn't see them and they'd just be like, you know, out of sight and out of mind in New Horizons. So I assume maybe most of the games work that way. But for me, I basically buried them all in the top. Like, here's one. That's a fossil. Basically, anything in the A acres is buried, you know, somewhere. I think, yeah, like, right? There's another one here. And then on the other side is the one for that acre. So the way that fossils work in this game is it's 1 per row. So there's a total of 5, 1 per row. So I just have 1 buried at the top of each row. So then, yeah, no new ones show up. So then, when I'm going around and looking for gyroids, I don't have to be like, oh shoot, is that a gyroid? No, like, that way I don't worry. It is nice, and this one is just something I buried. Like, you can see the ball spawned here. There's a couple, I was trying to like work and see if there's something I could do with the ball spawning mechanics. But basically, yeah, like, also for snowballs, right? So snowballs share the same spawns as these. So there's a couple places where I've buried something to mark where the ball spawns in some of the acres. So yeah, there's a couple that I have buried in those specific places, and because they're buried there and they've been buried there forever, I'm aware of them, so I know that I don't have to like dig them up or anything. But yeah, fossils are out of the way. Don't have to worry about them. Don't have to worry about getting mixed up. Just makes it easier. Also, like, yeah, fossils are pretty easy to get all of them in this game. Because there's like, what, 25? Not a lot. So you can get them all pretty quickly. So yeah, this is another one of the spawns with balls. There's also one here that's really annoying. Like, there's one that spawns right there. That's like the worst spawn I've ever seen, ever. Like, why? I've kicked things off from there, like, without realizing. Like, you don't, it's like sometimes, depending on the angle you're running at, you don't see it until it's too late. Which is not very fun. Yeah, it's not great. Like, why is it there? Okay, here's one. Super easy to spot. That one is obviously not new based on what I said earlier. So we got one more to find today. I mean, that's like basically it. There's a sale going on this afternoon. It's for clothes, but again, there's no clothes that I need at this point. If that was like next Saturday, for example, then yeah, I would probably stop by and try to play around that. But I don't really have to do that here. So we're almost there. I mean, we've looked through most of the town. You'd think we'd find it pretty soon. See, at this point, I start to worry. Because it's like I have like 3 acres left. I haven't seen it. It's not like they go away, but I just don't like not finding them. See, again, I don't like this. It's like, oh, didn't this last? No, it's this one. Okay, cool. Sorry, you don't know if I buried something there, but you saw a spot by a cherry tree. Ugh. There is... I did bury something over... I have something buried here, right? I did at some point, maybe. I'm gonna just double check to see. I know there's one buried here, like... There was one buried here. Okay. I'm just... Maybe there's another one that, like, I haven't seen that's, like, maybe someone, like, burying something. Those ones, I don't really care about them anymore. Again, the things that villagers randomly bury and post on the bulletin board either come from the... Okay, it's like, oh, it's doing that slow thing where it's on the hour. But yeah, the things on the bulletin board are either going to be red items or raffle items, and I have both of... Or sorry, I have all of both of those groups, so that doesn't help me. So I don't really pay attention to the bulletin board items at this point. Just sometimes I dig them up while I'm looking for gyroids. Okay, so that's it. We've done everything we need to. We're not going to worry about the sale. I'll show up tomorrow, and we'll see who's going to visit next, and that will be on Tuesday. Now, we got to look at these gyroids. So, I'm going to just drop the Lamentoid real quick, because I know that I don't need that. So we have a mini Tutoid and a mega Howloid. Maybe this one. Okay, no, we don't need either of them. Never mind. Never mind. Add them to the pile. Alright, well, not today. Oh well. Can't win them all. And you can't win most of them either. So, you're gonna have to keep waiting for me to get something new. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Oh well. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow, probably early-ish. Well, not early, but probably before noon. Sometime around what I'm doing today, maybe earlier though. And we'll just see. But tomorrow's gonna be pretty light. Basically, I'm just gonna talk to Copper and see who's showing up on Tuesday and go from there. But I hope you have a good one as well, and I'll see you around sometime soon. Bye.